Hi guys, and welcome to another video from Orc Driving School. I'm going to do another test route today. I'm going to start off with a satellite navigation, and then I will give you at the end of the actual test, towards the end of the test, I'll give verbal directions. So without any hesitation, let's start the test. So I'm going to prepare the car, do my observations, check the blind spots, signal, and move off when it's safe. So I will be taking the next left turn, so I'm checking my mirrors, middle left and signalling left. And I'm just following the road ahead. This is a 20 zone. So make sure you don't go past 20 miles an hour. So I'm currently at 18 miles an hour. So at the giveaway, I'm going to go straight ahead. It is a blind spot, so I'm slowing down, positioning my car, just checking on the right hand side, just leaning forward with my body. On the left hand side is clear, it's clear at the head, and it's clear on the right hand side, so I'm going ahead.
After 100 yards, turn left, Seath Avenue. Then, at the end of the road, turn left.
So just be careful here at Roy's, because on my right hand side where the grey car was, there is a junction there. In front of me where the post box is, and where the blue car is on the left hand side, there's also a junction. So I'm being extra careful here, making sure it's clear for me to go. And notice my speed there. So there is a car coming, so I'll have to stop and move to one. He's letting me come. So I'm just checking my mirrors, and I want to park up on the left hand side anyway. So here they will park you up on the left hand side.
Street, then turn right.
In this particular test, they made my learner park up on the left hand side and do a hill start. So I'm in parking, I'm brake up. Just be careful not to park in front of somebody's driveway. The examiner did tell the learner that you can park in front of someone's driveway. Do not worry, I will not mark you down. So I'm doing a hill start. Yeah, I'm in gear, handbrake down, checking observations, blind spot check, signalling, and it's safe for me to move off and keeping control of the car. There's a 20 sign there, but the lights aren't flashing, so I'm not in a 20 zone at the moment. Once I come off this giveaway, I am turning left. And if you notice, I'm following the curb on my left, following the road on my left. Just edging forward. It's safe for me to make the turn because I did look right, left and right multiple times. And I'm just checking my mirrors, it's safe.
Turn right, Queen
Check my
Victoria
mirrors,
Street, then
and
at
signal.
the end of the road,
Positioning
turn
my car
left.
to make this right turn. So it's safe for me to make the turn, so I'm making the turn nice and steady there. So this silver car in front of me, he did get stuck because we're waiting for the van which was on my right hand side. So maybe in this scenario I should not have made the turn. I should have waited until the van could come up. But the problem was, because I was making the right turn, I was blocking the van, so the van couldn't move anyway. So it was probably safer for me to make the turn, making sure it was safe for me to turn into the road because of the silver car, the learner in front of me. This is a 20 zone, by the way. There's a school here, so just be careful with that sign there. It's saying 30 just after this sign. You will not be doing 30 down here. They will make you park up on the left when it's safe to do so. So I tell my learners just to park up next to this grey wall, painted wall.
Then go right on the roundabout and take the second exit.
So I'm checking my mirror, signalling left.
Turn left, then go right on the roundabout and take the second exit.
Making sure I have got a good distance between myself and the car in front, at least a half a car's length, making sure I can see the tyres and the tarmac, the back of the tyres as well as the road. So I'm making a left turn here, checking right, and I'm checking left. Watch out for the waiting box, the hatched area in front of us, just in case there's a car coming and going to block my path who's going to make a right turn just past my right door, like this silver car here, this Mercedes. So I'm just being careful. He's giving me enough space. I'm checking left and right again, and it's safe for me to go. I'm on a new road. I'm just checking my mirrors, making sure it's safe.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A89, Weavers Road.
So right on the roundabout is the right lane. I'm checking my mirrors,
right
signalling right.
And take the second exit.
And she mentioned the second exit, so I'm taking the second exit at this roundabout. It's safe for me not to stop, so I can carry on, because I did look on the right hand side. Checking my mirrors, signalling off. So I check my middle and left mirror and signal to the left. Yeah, and I've checked my mirrors already for this new road.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, B802, Broomknoll Street.
I saw the van in front of me braking, so I was off the gas and I was gently pressing the brake, and I can see that the van is driving slowly.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
So I've checked my mirrors, middle right and signal right to take the third exit, and I'm slowing down, making sure I'm in between the lanes. So the lane, the white line on the left hand side and the white line on my right hand side. It does get a little tight here, and I've got enough space from myself and the van in front of me, at least half a car's length. So I'm already scanning the roundabout now. There's a blue car coming across my path, and I'm looking on the right hand side, and I'm looking on the opposite side of the roundabout for blockers. There are currently no blockers. It's safe for me to make the turn. Staying on the inside of the roundabout, taking the third exit. This is my second exit. I'm checking my mirrors. I'm just going to stop here and signal left, because I cannot go any further because of the white car that had to stop. The white car has moved, this white car in front of me. Now I can move forward. So when I stopped on the roundabout, I was making sure it was safe for everybody, for myself as well as the person who's coming from my left at the roundabout. I did not rush. I have already checked my mirrors and I'm driving ahead. This is a 30 road. So I tell my learners 28, 29 is fine. I do see a 20 sign, but the lights are not flashing. It's only 20 when the lights are flashing. Yeah, if you notice, I was slightly to the left because the black car that was coming towards us, or the other cars, there were cars parked up on my right hand side and they needed a little space. So I moved slightly to the left. Do be wary of that. So ahead of me I can see a bend, so I'm just reducing a little speed by easing off the gas. Coming around the bend, I can see again, I'm easing back onto the gas. I'm going downhill, I can see a slow sign. I can see the car in front of me braking at the second slow sign, which is about here. So I'm gently pressing the brake to get around this corner. And my speed just around the corner is about 20 to 22 miles an hour. And then I'm easing back on the gas again because I'm going uphill. So my target speed uphill will be about 28, 29 when it's safe to do so. If the examiner doesn't say anything, you're just following the road ahead. If you're not sure, do ask the examiner, they will assist you.
Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, Sykeside Road.
So how do we recognize a mini roundabout? I have made videos in my previous test routes. Just look for the 3 white arrows. I call them the 3 amigos. So I'm checking my mirrors, middle right, signaling right.
And take the second exit.
It's 1 lane entry, so I can only see 1 lane here, and it's a mini roundabout. I can see the car on my right hand side. He's signaling left, and the next car is signaling right, but the third car he's signaling right as well. So I'm just being careful. I can see a blocker there, so I'm moving onto the roundabout and making the turn. and I'm going downhill. I did not signal off, it was just a little tight for me. I couldn't signal, check my mirrors and signal left. It's a mini roundabout. So look out for the three amigos. I have already checked my mirrors. This is a very common test route, side road. Watch your speed downhill. Do not hit the gas. You can just keep your foot on the foot brake. My foot is on the foot brake and I'm keeping that speed to about 30, 31. I'm not even using the gas pedal. I'm just easing off the foot brake because now it's back to 28. So it's 27. All I did was let go of the foot brake a little. I'm at 28, 29. I'm looking at my mirrors. Don't look at the mirrors on the bend. Just go around the bend, making sure it's safe. Have a quick check at your mirrors. Once the road or part of the road is straight, you want to be focusing on the danger in front of you, if there's any danger, and the steepness of this road by using your foot brake. So I'm just pressing the foot brake down a little gentle. Just went to 32, but I've got it under control. I'm at 30 now. That's fine. 28, 29 would be a target. So now there's flat road. I'm just gently easing on the gas, just a gentle.
And take the second exit, Side Street.
So right on the roundabout, just giving a little gas, and we're coming to the Tesco. That's the third exit. There's a new school on the left hand side, or a community centre. It's going to be the third exit, not the second exit. Checking my mirrors, in position, in lane.
On the roundabout and take the second exit.
It's the third exit. So I'm just slowing down here, positioning my car to the right, to the curb, and I should be able to go onto the roundabout now. And I'm taking the third exit. First, second, this is the second. The third is the Tesco Express. Checking my mirrors and signalling off. Now watch out for this bend around this corner. Don't give me gas. Keep control of the car around this bend. So if you notice the speed, I'm about 16 to 18 miles an hour, and then I'm easing back on the gas when the road is straight, and I'm checking my mirrors because it's safe for me to check my mirrors. So do be careful of that bend down Tesco Express. You don't want to be zooming down that bend and your car starts to move wide. Keep control of the car all the time, whenever you're driving, not just in the test.
Yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, B753, Calder Street.
So she said first exit, checking my mirrors, middle left, signalling left. It's the Whifflet sign.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
So I'm just checking, I can't see, so I'm just slowing down, and there's two cars coming across my path, but one has been blocked, so I'm moving on to the roundabout, making sure it's safe. I checked again on the roundabout, and I'm on a new road. There's no danger in front of me. I've just checked the mirrors on the new road. My speed is fine, it's 28 miles an hour, no problems. And I've got a good safe distance from the car in front, at least 2 car lengths.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, B753, Calder Street.
I'm just checking my mirrors, moving away from this lorry. Checking my mirrors middle left and moving back in. So she said we are going straight ahead at the roundabout. That's the town centre sign. The town centre sign is the second exit. So I'm staying in the left lane,
cross the roundabout
off the
and
gas.
take the second exit.
Yeah, positioning my car. I see a pedestrian there. I just need to be extra careful here. I am positioning my car to the left slightly because it bears to the left. And I'm going on this black line. I'm staying next to the black line, which is next to the yellow cone. Checking my mirrors, signalling off. That's good positioning on the roundabout. You'll find some black lines on the roundabout where there are no road markings. Use those black lines to help you. Sometimes the black line will be next to the white and yellow cone. I'll call it a yellow cone. Sometimes you might have to be on the black line. I just need to watch my speed there. I just went to 32. I'm back at 28, 29. 30 is fine as well. This is just one single lane, so I'm staying in the middle of this side of my side of the road.
300 yards, turn right, A725.
I see traffic ahead of me, so I'm off the gas and gently braking. I'm not braking too harshly. I'm not coming too quickly to the car in front. I saw the car's brake lights on. How do you recognize the brake lights? There, if you can see the brake lights, bright red lights. So I just need to be careful of the junction on my right hand side. I should be able to move forward now. I don't want to block any junctions. So I'm driving ahead. I'm going to let this learner out. I should it in the test. So just be careful there. I'm moving ahead. I'm not using, and he's braking, so I'm on the brake gently.
After 70 yards, turn right, A725, Wivlet Street, then cross the roundabout and take the third exit.
So I'm turning right at the traffic light, so I'm checking my mirrors here, middle right, signalling right, and positioning my car just on this zigzag line,
cross the roundabout
and then turning my car to centralize the car in between the two white lines. I came to the zigzag line because sometimes when you come here in this traffic and you're not near the zigzag line, there could be somebody horning you on the left hand side, because the lights ahead of us, there's a filter light, and there will be a left lane towards our left or my left. So here at these traffic lights, you can see the three metal squares on the floor, or the studs, which I will call them. If you look at the stud which is towards the left hand side, out of the three, that looks like a triangle. I'm going to have my right front driver's side wheel just sitting on the stud that is more towards the left. So when I go forward, I'm not going to give much gas. I don't want to go zooming forward. I'm just going to crawl forward. I'm going to let the car glide forward. Automatic car, all you need to do is let go of the foot brake and it should glide forward, because I can see a red van in front of me that's turning left. So the lights have changed. I'm just tapping the gas just a little bit, and look at my speed. I'm coming at 3-4 miles an hour. Just coming up to the stud, and approximately here I will stop. So I'm looking at the cars on the left hand side, the black car, the white car, and I'm looking at the traffic lights. If it's safe for me to turn, I'll make a turn. If it's not safe, I'll wait until it becomes safe. So the lights are turning red. It's safe for me to turn now, and I'm making the turn, and I'm coming into the left lane. Make sure you come into the left lane. So I can see a hazard in front of me. The taxi man, I'm checking my middle right mirrors. I'm just going over the white line.
200 yards,
Middle left, coming back in.
and take the third exit, A725, Wivlet Street.
If it's not safe for you to move over the center line, another option there is just stop the car.
Take the third exit.
If there's traffic on my right hand side, just slow down and stop the car. So we're not taking the third exit. What we're going to do is we're going to take the second exit, because in this test route we actually went into Lidl to perform a maneuver, and if I remember correctly, it was a forward bay parking. I'm not going to do the maneuver. I'm just going to show you Lidl and the speed that you should be coming in at Lidl. So we're taking the second exit. Second exit is in front of us, nobody on the roundabout. This is my first exit, checking my mirrors, middle left, signaling left, coming off the roundabout, going into Lidl and watching my speed. There's going to be a lot of traffic here, so I'm already about 11 and I'm slowing it down to 10. There will be pedestrians. Watch out for cars, watch out for children. Okay, and just watch out for that zebra crossing there. It's very faded. So I'm going right. Yeah, you will take the first turn to the right here. I'll come round again. I'll just come round here, and they could be making you do a maneuver here on the right hand side, a forward bay parking. And once you've done your forward bay parking, you reverse back out and come round, and you'll come this side. And I'm going to check my mirror, signal right, make sure it's safe. I'm going to come round again to show you where they would do the actual bay parking. So I'm signaling right, checking my mirrors, making sure it's safe. I'm edging forward. I saw a car on my right, the blue car. He stopped in the bays, and I'm coming right around again. So if you look at my speed again, it's about 8 miles an hour, 9 miles an hour. Yeah, I'm just following the road round. This time I'm going to go straight ahead. And I'm following the road round. They will say to you, we want to do a reverse bay parking. Choose any side you want. So you choose a side that you prefer. Right hand side reverse bay parking, or left hand side. Once you've done your bay parking, then you drive back out and you follow the road round. And you come to the end here
When possible,
at the giveaway.
left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
So I'm checking my mirror, signaling left. And I'm just going to stop here because I'm going to put the TomTom on silent now. You're going to follow my instructions verbally. Okay, so I'm stationary, it's safe for me. So now I'm going to edge forward, just checking on the right hand side. I'm looking for reflections on the little window. When I come round here, just watch your speed. There's a car coming, you're not sure, you can stop, like I have there. And just watch out for the zebra crossing. It has been faded out. I think they've actually unmarked it now, but just to be careful. So at the roundabout now, I'm going to be turning left, first exit. Check my mirrors, middle left, signaling left. Watch out on this roundabout for people coming on the inside of the roundabout, making a U-turn, because you do not want to move out into the left lane while somebody's coming on the inside, because when they come on the inside, they might come across your path to move into the left lane when they are taking the third exit, or somebody who's making a U-turn. Be extra careful. So just let the pedestrian go, and I'm coming to the roundabout. I can see a lot of traffic. I can see a car on my right hand side and in front of me. So somebody's coming, making a U-turn. They're actually going into Lidl. I can go because I know it's safe. There's nobody on the roundabout itself. So I'm building up that speed progressively, gradually. Yeah, I'm going downhill now. We're coming to another roundabout. We're going to follow the road ahead. That means you're taking the second exit, going straight ahead. Or they might say, go ahead at the roundabout. That also means the second exit. Or they might say, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross, ahead, follow the road ahead means basically straight. So I'm checking on the right hand side. If you can see the black line in front of me, I'm going to be sitting on that black line, which is going to help me position my car to the left. So it's safe for me to go. I'm literally sitting on the black line now, following it round. I can see the white car sticking out, so I'm moving slightly out, checking my mirrors, signaling left, and just slowing down here. And watch your speed when you come to the car in front there. You've got to be aware of what's happening in front of you. And I'm off my signal and I've checked my mirrors. And watch your speed down here. It is a 30 road. So at the roundabout, we are going to follow the road ahead. We are going straight ahead. Cross the roundabout, take the second exit. Go ahead at the roundabout. So when I'm going ahead, I want to be next to the center line, because there's going to be 3 lanes. We want to be in the middle lane to go ahead at this roundabout, the McDonald's roundabout. I call it the beast from the east. So I'm positioning my car, I'm next to the white line. I've come and positioned my car in the center lane. I'm in the center lane on the roundabout. I need to be on the center lane. So I'm checking on the right hand side. It's safe for me to go. I'm giving gas. I'm checking my mirrors, middle left, signaling left, and coming off straight ahead, second exit. I'm just following the road ahead, being careful of traffic, pedestrians, watching out for the crossing here. And when you come here, they will tell you to stay towards the right lane. So the right lane, if you can see the straight arrows, there's 2 straight arrows. We want to go straight ahead, because the left lane will eventually turn left. So I'm staying towards this lane. The lights are red. And if you look ahead where the grey car is coming out, the left lane, which will eventually be a left turn only. So I'm going straight ahead. I'm following the white car. The Mercedes went ahead of me. Lights have changed. I'm building up that speed, staying in my lane. Yeah, I'm going uphill, just being careful here. Yeah, and I'm just following the road ahead. Be extra careful if your test is a little later, because there are 2 schools here and it becomes extremely busy here. Yeah, I'm going downhill now, so foot on the foot brake. I'm going to follow the Glen Mavis sign. There's 2 roundabouts. I call these roundabouts the donut roundabouts. So like 2 donuts next to each other, or like Specsavers, like a spectacle. So I'm checking my mirror, signaling right, taking the second exit. First exit is on my left, second exit is on my right. It's safe for me to go. I'm coming off the roundabout. The next roundabout, we're taking the third exit. turning right, going towards Glen Mavis, checking my mirrors, signalling right. I can see that there's a queue on the roundabout, so I'm maintaining my position here at the giveaway, making sure it's safe for me to go. First exit on the left, second exit is straight ahead, and the third exit is on the right. So I'm moving on to the roundabout because I saw the blocker there. I'm taking this exit, checking my mirrors, signalling left. I'm following the highway maintenance van, making sure that I see the lights at the crossing there. They were green, so it's safe for me to go ahead. Yeah, I'm maintaining my speed on this road, 27, 28. I see a hazard on the left-hand side. I do need to go over the hatched area, checking my mirrors, middle right, moving slightly to the right, checking my mirrors, moving back in, middle left. To avoid the curb on the right-hand side, after the island on the right, just stay slightly close to the white line on my right. That gives you a little bit more space on the left-hand side. The island's coming, I'm back, and I'm centralizing my car again. Lights are green, okay to go. Just following the road ahead. Watching this corner. Yeah, safe for me to see around that corner and back on the gas again. I am going uphill, so I want to be a little bit more gentle aggressiveness, but making sure I don't go past 30. It's just slightly raining now, so I'm just going to clean my window in front of me. There we go. And I can see the national speed limit. Single carriageway, 60 miles an hour. I will not be doing 60. The speed that you are aiming for on this road is possibly about 37 to 40. I've got to look at the nature of the road and the hazards in front of me. So I'm at 42, so I'm off the gas, the person's braking. You remember, you need to brake before the bend and be ready for the bend. So my speed around the bend is a lot slower here and following the bend. Once I can see again, I'm gently bringing up that gas again. So between the bends, you can increase the speed like I have here, 38, 39, and I'm just easing off the gas to be ready for this bend. I'm not even braking because I'm going uphill. Use the gravitational pull to help you. There's another bend coming. I'm just easing off the gas. Now we're going downhill because I can see the highway maintenance van braking. So I'm off the gas and I'm braking, being prepared for this corner. Yeah, then I'm back on the gas. Once I can see again, back on the gas. There's another bend coming. I'm off the gas. I don't need to brake yet. I'm just braking gently there, just before the bend. And I'm just following the bend round. If you look at my speed, I'm not doing 60. It's quite impossible. I'm following the road round. There's a long stretch of road. It is a national speed limit, so I'm building up my speed. I can see the 30 sign there. So look at my speed, it's already 38. So I'm easing off the gas, making sure that my speed is 30 before the Glen Mavis 30 sign. So I'm at 27, that's fine. I just want to increase the speed a little because I dropped to 26. And looking at the hazards ahead. Yeah, checking my mirrors while I'm going past these cars if it's safe, and checking my mirrors to come back in. Middle right to go past, middle left to come back in. And I'm coming around this bend, so I'm braking just before the bend. And I'm coming to my next mini roundabout, which I can recognize by the Three Amigos. So I'm checking my mirrors, middle right, signal right. The van is slowing down because I saw the brake lights, the red lights. I can't see around the corner yet, so I'm just slowing down. I can see now it's safe for me to go around this corner, small mini roundabout, making the turn. I do not need to signal back off. Signal has gone off. Yeah, this is a 30 road. So I'm just watching out for the car on my left there, just at that giveaway. I wasn't sure, so I slowed down a little. Going downhill, so watching that speed. I can see a 40 sign. You will not be doing 40 before that wall. It's too dangerous. So just a little gas. I'm slowing down. I'm using the slow sign to slow me down because around this corner we are looking about 18 to 22 miles an hour. It is very tight, so be careful. So my speed was about 18 there. I'm going uphill. I'm building up the speed. It's very difficult to do 40 on this road, but you want to show the examiners that you are trying your best. I'm building up my speed here. I'm at 34, 36. Coming to the bend, just easing off the gas. I can see it's safe, back on the gas again. Coming to the bend, easing off the gas a little, back on the gas again. On my right hand side where the car is coming now, there's a 30 sign. So I can't do past 30, but the light where it says 20 when the lights are flashing, so I need to drop my speed to 20. So I'm at 18, 19 is fine. 19 miles an hour, making sure I stay at 18, 19 until I see the 30 sign. So there's no 30 sign yet. The 30 sign is just opposite or near the patrol sign on the left hand side. If you can see this patrol sign, 30 sign is on my right hand side. I'm just going over this bus stop. You can see the 30 sign on the right hand side. So I'm still at 20. I've come to the 30 sign. Now I can build up my speed again. So I'm just going to wipe my wipers because it wasn't safe for me. Well, it was safe, but I wasn't sure at that moment and I was speaking. So just to guide you all. Yeah, just making sure I check my mirrors, making sure it's safe. I'm going to put my wiper down. So it is bright, but it's raining just a little bit. Yeah, just dropped my speed a little too much there, 26. Coming around this corner, 27, 28. Lights are green, no problem. Driving ahead, making sure I control my speed. So I'm off the gas, my foot's on the foot brake. I can see a hazard there, so I'm just checking my mirrors and I'm moving slightly to the center line to go past his hazard when it's safe. So I'm just waiting for that car to go past me because he had a hazard on his side as well. Checking my mirrors, moving back in. We're just following the road ahead. So I can see two hazards on the left hand side. I'll be checking my mirrors about 5 car lengths, which is about here, middle right, and start moving out. So by 1 car length I should have plenty of space on my left hand side. Making sure that you move out early, don't move out too late. And at the traffic lights we are going to turn right. So I'm checking my mirrors, middle right, signalling right, positioning my car close to the center line. In front of us there will be 3 lanes on the opposite side of the road. The Mercedes, the black car, he's turning left. The white car that's coming towards us, he's coming across our path. And the lane that is in front of the car in front of us, the Seat, where the red car just turned, he will not be interfering in our turn. It's just the 2 lanes on the right hand side where this driving instructor is coming. So I'm moving myself to the center. Okay, didn't see that person there. He was, and the arrow signs that I can make the turn there at the filter light, the green arrow. So do be careful of people walking across the road all of a sudden. You've got to expect the unexpected. Swiping my window again there. And especially if you're a learner, if you've got the L plate on top, they will think that you might not have, that you actually might have experience. You might be an experienced driver, but when they see the L plate, they might think you're just a learner and that they can make it. So we're going to take a left turn now. This is where the test will finish. Check my mirror signal left. I'm just being careful of this car. He was just coming very close to the center line. That's why I slowed down. And Aitchison Court. Yeah, you'll stop on the left hand side here, or you'll go further down where the red car is on my left hand side. So I'm going to stop here, and thanks a lot for watching another video on test routes. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.